someone to talk to, someone to help with the chores, someone who gives good advice. People need other people around them. A circle of family, friends, neighbors and co-workers whom we can always go to. We call such a circle of people a social network. A social network is essential for people with an intellectual disability. This is certainly true if a child is on its way. When clients have a desire to have a child, it's very important to get an impression of the expecting parent's social network. The game Who's There to Support You can help with that. What do you need? The manual Who's There to Support You, a poster for the overview of the network, large support cards, small blue support cards, the child cards with white babies and babies of color, flip over pages, a text highlight pen, felt pens, pen and paper, stickers and small post-its. Step 1. Define the network. Take the poster and stick a large sticker with the client's name written on it right in the middle. Work out a list with the client of the people with whom the client has contact. Ask how the client knows these people. One of you writes each of these names on a post-it one by one. Ask how often the client sees or speaks to that person. Then let the client decide how far or how close each person is by sticking the post-its. The names of the people who are close are placed close to the client's name. Stick the post-its at the correct distance and in the correct area on the poster. Step 2. Who gives which type of support? In this step you decide which type of support each person gives. The different types of support are love and understanding, counsel and good advice, practical support, and companionship. Review these forms of support slowly so that the client knows exactly what each of them is about. Use the support cards for this. Leave these cards laid out in the client's view. You can lay the cards out in two ways, either with the text and the symbol or only with the symbol. Now review with the client all the names that have been placed in the network. Let the client talk about what type of support each person gives. The client places a blue support card by that person's post-it. Several cards can be placed by one person. Step 3. Whom can you talk to about your desire to have children? At this step, all the people in the network receive a colored sticker. People with whom the clients speak about their desire to have children receive a green sticker. People with whom they cannot speak about their desire to have children receive a red sticker. People with whom it's unclear if they can speak about that, or if it's not applicable, receive a blue sticker. Step 4. Who's there to support you when the child is there? In this last phase, together you examine who's there to support your client when there's a child and what kind of support these persons can give. Use the child cards for this step. Choose the set that best applies to your client. Ask your client to lay the cards down by the table placed in the network. If it's necessary to withdraw a certain type of support, then remove the card. If it's necessary to add a certain type of support, then place a card down. Going through these 4 steps with your client has given you both an impression of your client's social network. You are able to see to whom your client can go for support. Is there enough support available when a child arrives? Does additional support need to be called in? Or has this made you realize that it's not such a good idea to have a child?